We go upstairs. We're like quiet, and we're like little girls. We're like, dude, do you think he's gonna hit us up? Like, where are we gonna go? He's gonna show us around. Like,
waiting for a text message.
Yeah. So finally, like, I was like, guys, listen, we're done waiting around. This guy's he's a grinder. He's probably taking over a different like thing right now.
He's invading another country.
Yeah. And by the way, a lot of people ask me, is he like that in real life? More.
Yeah.
He's holding back.
And with a huge smile on his face, too.
We're gonna get the Volt. We're gonna talk about that in a bit, but oh my God, he's holding back. Way holding back. And we sit at a restaurant. We take off our jackets. We hang them up. We sit down. We order our food. They go. We waited 10 minutes. Bing, address. Meet me here. We got up. Don't bring the food. Don't even bring the food.
Really?
We left money. We just left. Bounce.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So we get to the restaurant, and Tristan comes around. Now,
In that trench coat.
no homo. No homo.
Crazy, bro.
Dude's a hunk, bro.
Oh my God.
I saw this dude standing in front of me. I was like, thank God my girlfriend's not here. Oh my God. He just came in, and he came in with a SWAT team of people.
Yeah.
And he walked in. This is me. So you're the camera. He looked like this, looked right at me. And I went like this to get up, like, hey, hi. And he's like, talked to his friends. They like separated, and I was like, I sat back down. I go, okay, maybe he doesn't know who I am yet. I'll wait until Andrew comes. He goes, hi, shakes his hand, and I was like, in my head, I go, we are never gonna be friends. This guy hates my guts.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably like, why is my brother making me hang out with this guy? Like, I don't want to hang out with this guy. It took maybe 1 hour, and I think that guy's one of my favorite human beings I've ever met. Like we got along so well, and I'm so excited. We already plan to do an episode together, God willing, in the future. Again with Andrew, and I would love to run it with Tristan, because that guy is deep too. So we get to the restaurant, we have a great time, and then Andrew goes, I played this video game, and I'm trying to get Andrew to play Fortnite with me, and he won't do it. So I go, how about this? If Reed could beat you in this video game, you have to play Fortnite. Now. Everybody just gets up, and I'm like, oh, we're just going to his compound right now.
Hold on. What did he eat?
We just all had steaks.
Nice.
And by the way,
there were some vegetables. There were some vegetables, though.
Bro,
some roasted veg.
It's so funny because, like, bro, we were just laughing. They just felt like good friends, and like they felt like it was weird, man. When I was sitting with them, I was just like, it's sad that they have the rep that they have, because I could tell how they respect each other and they care for each other is like truly how me and my good friends treat each other, and so it was really cool to see that. So we get to his house, and sorry, we don't even get to that. We go outside, and so I'm about to call an Uber, and he goes, no. This gentleman's gonna take you. Now, this guy, have you ever watched Despicable Me? You know what I mean? Have you ever seen Despicable Me?
Yeah.
The main guy,
He's
Groot.
kind of wears what you're wearing right now.
Oh, bro, all of them were what I was wearing. They're all like, these are like marine-driven, armed to the teeth, like they
Ex-military, for sure.
Yeah. Bro, we get in the car.
Just us and a driver.
Yes, and
Andrew,
he's like,
they're all in different cars.
You come with me.
Yeah.
Come with me. And I was like, okay. So we get in, and he turns to me and goes, to Top G's house, yes? And I go, yes. And then in the maps, you could type in Top G's house on Uber, on anywhere. It's Top G's house. And I'm like, a little invasive.
Yeah.
I go, but kind of cool. You know what I mean? So we get in, and bro, like, me and Reed, I knew it wasn't in my head, because while this was happening, me and Reed just looked at each other. Because there's like 5 supercars.
Yeah. It was a movie moment,
bro.
dude.
The whole block was like
moment.
Was he wearing
vibrating.
sunglasses?
No, it's at nighttime. All of us are around. So he has his drivers that are armed around the cars, and then in the cars that are driving you, they're armed. So it's like, bro, like I felt like I was hanging out with Putin, bro. Like I was like, we're protected. Like nobody's gonna touch us.
And then there's just George and I in the backseat, like
this. And Davidge in the front, confidently, you got an ox? And the guy's like, don't worry, I got music. And then I'm not. It was like this. It was like a.
Yeah, it was some club music.
Like, it was just like a Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
And so me and Reed just put on our seatbelts, and they're like in.
It's like a video game.
It literally looks like a video game.
And it's raining out, too.
Bro.
It was...
While he's driving, he's like, look at this viral video of me at the court. And I'm like, yo, like, please look at the road, bro. Like, and like, dude, just, they owned the street. And I'm like, they're not going to get pulled over. They are the cops. Like, this is a movie, and I'm glad I'm here for it.
So funny. I told my sister that story, and she laughs about it. She brings it up all the time. She'll go to Top G's house.
And George and I looked at each other right then. He's like, to Top G's house? And it hit us right then. It's like, what's life, bro? There's this Russian armed guy wearing like this high-end Beamer, and we're in Romania, and he's saying, to top G's house? And he means it.
Yeah.
We get to the house, and like
It's a compound.
it's a compound, but it's also like it's homey at the same time because they're like they're doing the thing, and then they're like, "Yo, we're gonna go into this like I don't know." It was like a. By the way, I'm not gonna mention the security realms around this, but let's just say it's like very very protected, and we walk into this like I would say it's like a vault thing like that where we were having cigars and like chilling.
Oh, yeah. I think that it was like a cigar lounge area. I don't know exactly. They have the war room. I don't think that's where we were.
I think it was the cigar lounge room.
Yeah.
It wasn't the war room.
It
wasn't where they shoot.
though, dude.
It was like this other area. And dude, like, it was that hour that we were there.
You also passed the Smash.
I passed
The Smash where Andrew and I, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Not that I really want to talk about it, but
What?
Well, so we had a bet, and I'm watching Reed play video games with Andrew, and it
1v1.
low key.
I don't know if anybody plays Ultimate or Smash, but like he started it and he did.
You should talk about this part because
he
I don't
did.
know this game. So
if you play Smash Ultimate, he like chose a random stage and it wasn't like a battlefield or anything. It had like random things. Then he had items on, and I was like, no, no. I pressed start. I canceled out. I'm like, no, we need battlefield, no items, and just go at it. And bro, it was so close. It
So, wait, was it the-
so
it was the
close. It was
racing?
down to last hit.
do you know what
Was
it
it racing? Yeah.
No, it's a fighting game. It's Smash, so it's like a platformer. And
Oh, you guys are wrestling in the Mario.
To be honest, dude, I can't
thought
even
it
make
was
fun
like-
of her
That was close.
because
That
like
was
it's low.
close.
I'm on the same
it's
page. as her. I don't
Nintendo.
know.
It's Nintendo. So
This
it's
whole time
like
I thought you were playing Mario Kart.
no,
What?
no, it's a fighting game. It's
This
a
whole
fighting
time
game.
I thought you guys were competing in Mario
No.
Kart.
I wasn't
Mario
even playing.
Kart's sick, but no, it was Smash. I chose Samus. He chose Link, and we had 5 stocks, and it went all the way down to 1 stock versus 1 stock.
Bro, it was crazy.
It
It was
was- I
literally
think
like a boxing match.
it was-
I was more
it was down
nervous
to
about
last
that than
hit.
watching Jake like fight in front of me. Like I was just like, bro, there's a lot of stakes on this.
Yeah, and it was like 5 stocks. He'd hit me down to 4. I'd hit him down to 4. I'd hit him to 3. He'd get me to 3. It was like literally. It was so close.
That that was my favorite moment because I'm sitting back there and I'm watching. I'm so glad I recorded that moment.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I recorded that moment because I'm looking at my best friend that we built this dream off of, like doing our craft. And then I'm looking at one of the most influential human beings with a smile on his face like a child playing a video game. And I was like, dude, how did we get
I don't
here?
know, bro.
I just answered a Craigslist ad, dude.
What
Like-
the fuck, dude? That was crazy.
So he beats Reed, and so I don't get
And
to-
hey, he jumped up. He was so proud of that victory. He was so happy. He's like, bro, you're good. You're good. You're really good. Like he kept going on about how
There's
good I
a
was.
video that I saw. I think it was in your tags or something like that. Maybe he posted on one of his clubs.
Yeah, he had
And
a,
it's the
he had a
behind-
BTS of it.
Yeah, of him literally going, "You're good. You're good. You're good." I was like, "You should
He said
say
it was,
that."
I was the closest out of anybody in the house to beat him. And
Woo!
bro, if I could say that I beat Andrew Tate in Smash Bros.
You know, it's so
like,
funny. He goes up to me. He goes, "Yo, could you send me that video? I'm gonna text it to my friends." And mind you, me and Reed are very quiet about what we were doing. We don't share things
Yeah.
with people. We like the group knows, but like,
And I'm
people
not one
off-
to run to social media and post on stuff. And like,
Yeah.
it's just not the vibe of us.
Yeah.
But
We
a
know.
random group chat, and you had no idea that your friend is going to Romania, and now you're just watching him play video games with Andrew Tate. Dude, that is hilarious.
Yeah,
bro.
but your friends didn't know.
Half of them did, half of them didn't. And I didn't text anything. I just sent a video, just a raw video. No, it was a screenshot. It was
Yeah,
just a screenshot of it. It was like front facing and just me and Andrew,
Yeah.
and both of us holding controllers, staring at the game.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's sick.
yeah, that was a night, dude.
So we finished playing. Well, you guys finished playing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this night can't get any better. We should probably leave. That way we're not like, do want to be a pest. You want to be a guest. So
Nice.
thank you. And so he goes, come, let's go over. Oh God, this is so funny. I didn't cut my nails, and I have this problem, bro. Like I don't bite my nails. And so I don't care about my nails, but people will randomly remind me to cut my nails. They'll be like, dude, cut your nails. It's gross. So I'm in Romania and I'm looking everywhere for fucking nail clippers, bro. And I can't find it. I go to the stores, I go to the lobby, I go to the spa, I can't find it. And so
I know why. I bet you anything It's because they use nail scissors, not nail clippers. I know that's a. I'm just saying.
So we're on our way to the cigar lounge area of the house, and I see randomly golden
No clippers.
nail clippers, gold.
Huh,
And by the way, his lighters were like
He handed it to me.
$80,000. Like they were
It was
heavy.
$50,000 lighter, and he handed it to me, and he's like, "Don't drop it." I was like, "Okay, Tristan." Yes, Tristan.
And so I go, Tristan, is that yours? And he goes, yeah. I go, can I borrow it? He goes, yeah. I grabbed it and I cut my nails. And it's so funny because you guys are all in the thing and I'm outside in the yard because I'm like, I don't know what to do in the house, right? So I'm outside in the yard and everybody's inside and it's super quiet in Romania. And I always have this joke in my head. It's called the time traveler guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that guy who time travels could only go to 2 seconds of life. So he time travels to that moment and he sees you for 2 seconds. And I start laughing to myself. I go, what would the guy think if he just saw me? Like, if I time traveled from the past here and it's me in Romania in front of Tom Jesus. It's like
out
guards
there by
all
yourself.
over with guns
Yeah.
and I'm just like clipping my nails. It's
Yeah, wait,
so
were
funny.
your nails really that bad that you're
They were
like,
so bad. They were bad
got
that
to clip them at Top G's house?
Babe, when I went like this and I dapped people,
Oh, you were scratching
I
them?
could like, I felt like
He
I was
brought
taking,
skin with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you literally, what was it?
that was that. Oh
you
yeah, that
took
happened
a chunk
yesterday.
out of my thumb.
So we go back into the cigar lounge, and me, you, and David got to see the deepest they go.
We went down the rabbit hole.
People were like coming up to us being like, yo, that podcast, part 1 and part 2 was crazy. If anybody would ever hear what we were talking about in that realm, I think it would be the greatest podcast ever exist. Like we all walked away a different person after they were explaining things to us.
And then we come back home, and I'm like trying to explain this shit to like my friends, my
It's
girlfriend. I'm
impossible.
like, I don't even know what to say.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
just went down the rabbit hole. It was like a mushroom trip, but sober.
yes.
Like I was like,
Wow.
dude, I just zoomed out of the world, saw everything for how it is, and then just here I am. And I'm like, what do I do with this information? I feel useless.
all I know is that
It's
he
crazy.
knows way too much and drinks way too much coffee. That's the one thing I can
Yeah.
guarantee. I can walk
Yeah.
away certain about that.
Oh, yeah, tell them how many cups.
15, no joke. We would sit at that restaurant and be like 15. And then his brother was like, me too. And I turned to him, I'm like, what do you mean, me too? He just ordered for everybody. He goes, no, he didn't. And I was like, so you want one more or 15 more? He goes, yeah, all of it. And I thought they were like over exaggerating. No. They drink a lot of coffee.
But
bro.
are they espressos?
Yeah, they are, right? Or,
Or
they're
no,
like this.
they're just black coffee.
They're just like regular cups of coffee?
I don't know anything
When
about
I
this
drink
drinks.
black coffee, it like accelerates my appetite, and I get really hungry in the morning. Like I'll have black coffee, and then I'll
Really?
need breakfast in a couple hours. They don't eat till dinner, so they're just he's
Drink, okay.
15 cups of coffee deep with nothing in his stomach.
Well, see, for me, like, yeah, coffee curbs my appetite. Like, that's why when I have coffee in the morning, like, sometimes I forget to eat till it's like,
Really?
you know, yeah,
Yeah,
late at
he's
night.
got 15 coffees in his stomach, and he hasn't eaten.
Oh, that makes sense.
And it's like, no
Damn.
wonder you get so much shit done.
Right?
That's crazy.
So we wrap all this up.
It's like 3 a.m.
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his drivers take us home. And we stand in front of the hotel, and all quietly, like literally, we haven't said a word to each other. We're just looking at the hotel, and we're just like, I guess we knew what we're gonna put out was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were just standing there quietly, and I just turned to him. I go, guys, I can't go to sleep right now. There is no way I'm gonna be able to go to sleep. Do you guys want to walk around this town? And we literally just hands in pocket. We walked around Romania at night. Just quiet, just sitting there, taking it all in, bro.